Hello everyone, we are starting this week's vlog early. It's actually Sunday night, 12:13 a.m., just after midnight. And somebody is ready for bed. Alright, she's bathing, we won't film her. So yeah, I decided to start early because I'll probably be going to bed in the morning around 5 or 6 a.m. like I have been doing past 2 weeks, I guess. So I just did a live stream on Twitch for about 3 hours, WWE 2K25. I'm downloading it and I'm gonna try to put it on YouTube. So you'll probably see that video Monday night if it doesn't get copyright claimed to hell. So yeah, while that's downloading, guess we'll hop on YouTube, catch up on our subscriptions. Oh goodness. Hello, my sweet cat. Hey, pretty girl. Say hi to everybody. Bella's like, I'm going to bed, leave me alone. And you know, she took the recliner. Oh goodness. Alright, so let's check subscriptions here. There we go. Sunday Hangout, another garage display case is here. We'll go ahead and watch that. Skip all the ads. Hey, pretty girl. Oh, you were looking over here till I brought the camera on you. Bella said, don't give me on camera. Hi, Bella. Hello, pretty girl. Hello, my sweet cat. Yeah, she's done for the night. She's going to bed. She'll sleep there all night. She might get up to go to the bathroom or eat and drink, but she'll come back and lay back on the recliner. Good night, Bella. Sweet dreams, pretty girl. Alright, so that's almost finished downloading. Those are some of my past streams on Twitch right there. We'll go ahead and watch, I don't know if you ever heard of this guy, the New Eddie's Revolution. I don't know. Like an up-and-coming YouTuber here. But yeah, we'll go ahead and watch this video, and okay, that's finished downloading. So when the video's over here, I'll start putting together the WWE 2K25 videos for YouTube. So yeah, we've got a couple things to do tonight that'll kill about an hour. Alright, so watch the video from the New Eddie's Revolution, the garage. His garage is looking good. Yeah, unfortunately I'm not able to do too much in mine anymore. Y'all know why. But yeah, I've actually asked a couple people if they wanted my weights, because I can't do lifting like that anymore. I can't do anything over 10 pounds anymore, so I don't know. I'll find something to do in the garage, man. I've still got some things that Mike D sent me, not this past November, but November of 2023, that I still have not hung up. A Binford Tools sign and a Jason Goes to Hell Neighborhood Watch sign. He sent them to me November 2023. I set them on the workbench in there because it was freezing in that garage. I did not want to stay in there. And then all the heart stuff happened, and I never went back to hang them up. So that might be a thing. We need to go hang those two signs up. But anyway, I finished watching the video. I've started editing. I did 3 hours of WWE 2K25. I did an episode of NXT, SmackDown, and the Backlash pay-per-view in Universe mode. And I've got the NXT episode formatting now in my video editor. It's going to take another time remaining 57 minutes 21 seconds. So yeah. I need to dust the inside of my computer, but I need to take this tower off the desk. Only thing is, this thing is massive, so I'm going to need someone to, I mean, I can lift it myself, but I'm not supposed to, because it is well over 10 pounds. So I'm going to have someone, I'm going to have to unplug everything from the back and have someone just lay it on the bed while I dust it out. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. For now, I think I'm gonna hop on the Xbox real quick. As you know from the last vlog, I started a Madden 25 franchise with a friend of mine, and he beat me in the Super Bowl 35-31. I will have my vengeance. Excuse me. I'm going to see if he played, if we're ready to advance or not. We shall see. And Bella is out. Baby Bella is done for the night. My sweet cat is knocked out. Usually I'd be sitting in my recliner, but she did not want to wait. She hopped in there while I was playing WWE. My brother and his family came over today, and my niece was in the room laughing at all the wrestlers on 2K25 with me. That was fun. We were sitting there making fun of them. Alright, franchise. 6:27 p.m. No, I don't think we're ready. And I played on rookie because anything higher than rookie, I absolutely suck. Oh, we are ready to play. Okay. Never mind. We are ready to play. So I'm 14-0. Yes, 14-0 on rookie. And I have no shame in that at all. Upgrade players. Probably Drake May again. I traded for Drake May. Use auto upgrade. Yeah, I traded away Bryce Young for Drake May. I'm not a Bryce Young fan. I think he sucks ass, to put it nicely. I think Jadeveon Clowney's still hurt. Damn, he's got one more week. Yeah, so Omarion Hampton, my rookie running back, dislocated his ankle in the last game. He's out for 6 weeks. So I don't know if he'll be back for the playoffs or not. Probably not. If I make the Super Bowl, I don't think he's going to be back in time. Jadeveon Clowney's out for 1 week. Alright, so let's smash the Eagles. We'll play season game. Play the full game. The 14-0 Carolina Panthers. Oh boy, I wish. Look at that, 2,044 rushing yards. Oh god. I know. I think one of my receivers has over 3,000 receiving yards. Drake May's thrown for over 11,000 yards this season. It's ridiculous, but it's fun. Like, it's so over the top ridiculous that it's fun. I think last season one of my friend's receivers had over 8,000 receiving yards. It was hilarious. And there's a bunch of hardcores out there. No, that's not right. You shouldn't be playing on rookie. Blah, blah, blah. Shut up. Shut up. I'll play whatever difficulty I want to play on because I can. And there's nothing you can do about it. So suck it. Alright, am I kicking off? No, I'm returning. Okay, let me pause it. Alright, so I'm going to play this game, and by the time this game is over, the the video should be done formatting, and I can go ahead and upload it to YouTube and schedule it for tomorrow night. So I'll do this, and I'll be back with you. And she is still sleeping good. So the first play of the game, my starting tight end, who, keep in mind, was not even on the field. I put him as a backup. Wasn't even on the field and somehow strained his shoulder and is out for the game. So I don't know if he strained his shoulder getting Gatorade on the bench or what, but yeah. Oh well. Hey. Hello. Hello, pretty girl. Hello, Bella. Alright. Finished my game on Madden. I think this video should be done processing. Excuse me, yes it is. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and upload that to YouTube and schedule it to be published Monday night, and then I'll work on the other two, because I did 3 episodes on 2K25, so that's 3 videos I can upload to YouTube and schedule to be published. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll be back with you. It is 2 a.m. Alright everyone, it is 4:02 a.m. and I think I'm going to lay down and go to sleep. Yeah, I will lay down and go to sleep. Bella's pretty much already there. Oh, Bella. You ready for bed, Bella? You ready for bed, my sweet cat? Now when I crawl into bed, she'll jump on the recliner and go back to sleep on that. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night, get some sleep. Excuse me, I'll see you in the afternoon, y'all. Alright, good afternoon everyone. It is 12:13 p.m. Got some sleep. We're up now. The wind is blowing really hard outside. I can hear it from here. So it's going to be a very windy day. Yeah. Yeah, I just had to go to bed last night. Had one of my episodes where my heart starts beating a little fast. And I just wanted to lay down and go to bed. I woke up at 6 and... Excuse me, Lord, I'm burping. I woke up at 6 this morning. I had another little episode, so I had to wait for that to pass. 6:30, I went back to sleep and just now woke up. So yeah, 6:30 this morning, the neighbor was blasting the bass in his car as he was leaving. Yeah, he's still doing that. It's ridiculous. So anyway, now that we're up, let's oops, don't drop the camera and break it. That would suck. Let's go ahead and update our calendar here. Yeah, March, we got the Tar Heels. Okay. It is not as easy to do one-handed as you would think. So this month is the Tar Heels. What's next month? I forgot. Baby Bella. That's right. Baby Bella. Because... No. Oh, Lord. That is not Bella. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna tell I just woke up. That is Shadow. Y'all remember Shadow? But April is Bella's birthday month. April 23rd. Bella will be 4 years old. So yeah, Bella will be 4 years old next month. Oh, Lord. Yep, that was Shadow. You see them all. Y'all remember Kitty. She used to be on every episode of Saturday Night Horror when I first started. Then we have Shadow and my little boy, Mr. Tiger. I miss those cats, man. I really do. I still cry. Alright. I got to take my medications here, so bear with me. I'll be right back. Alright. Took my pharmacy over there. I'm good to go until tonight. So it's 12:18 p.m. now. Monday Night Raw actually comes on at 4 p.m. today. They're in Europe, so it's coming on early the next couple weeks. So we'll go out there at 4 and watch Monday Night Raw. I don't know why I yawn. I'm not tired. So I went to my cardiologist last Thursday. Just a little, I guess, follow-up so I can keep my prescriptions going. And they went ahead and made another appointment. I have to go April 14th, which this is already made, for a device check where they check and see if the defibrillator is still working like it's supposed to. And then April 30th, I'm going for a treadmill stress test / ultrasound. Basically, they're going to do an ultrasound of my heart to see how it's doing. Then they're going to have me walk on the treadmill to get my heart rate up and do an ultrasound while my heart rate is up. I'm not looking forward to that. For the simple fact that I don't want my heart rate to go up enough to get shocked. So yeah, I didn't know it was going to be a stress test until I looked at my appointment online, because they told me it was just going to be an ultrasound. So I'm like, okay, cool. And I pull it up on my chart. Here in North Carolina, we have the UNC Healthcare Systems have a website called UNC My Chart, where you can look up all your medical stuff, your appointments, prescriptions, your providers, and all that. So I look it up there. Not only is it the ultrasound, but it's the stress test. And so not looking forward to getting my heart rate up purposely. And then I go back in September. He told me that right now I'll probably just see me twice a year, and then we'll get to the point where I only have to go once a year, so that's cool. That's fine with me. I'm sure some of you noticed I'm not so thin in the face anymore, or in the body. Unfortunately, I've gained my weight back. My primary care doctor gave me medicine for my A1C, and I think I've told y'all this. One of the side effects is it stores body fat and makes you gain weight. And being as I can't do any heavy lifting or go out on the elliptical for like I used to, it's gained weight. So I'm a chunky boy again, unfortunately. So I'm trying to work on that, lose the weight again. I did it before last year. I can do it again. So, yeah. And that's all I'm going to say about that. I'm not going to say anything else about that. But anyway, I would go on, well, I started watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer, as y'all know. I'm almost done with season 2. I've gotten to the point where Angel has slept with Buffy and lost his soul, so now he's evil again. I actually got Mom into Buffy now, so I can't watch episodes on my own. I have to wait for her. I have to watch episodes with her so she can watch them too. So yeah, we're almost done with season 2. I downloaded the Angel series. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it through that, because I remember seeing some of those on TV, and those seemed kind of boring. But we'll see. We'll see. So anyway, 12:22 p.m. now. I think I'm going to go take a shower. I'm going to take a hot shower, and I'll be back with y'all. Just got out of the shower. Feel much better now. Feel refreshed, feel clean. Yeah. So I think my scar from the surgery has healed as much as it's going to heal. Yeah. I think that's as good as it's going to get. It looks a lot better than it did when they removed the staples. It looked gnarly with the staples in there. It was horrible. So anyway, I got some new books in the mail. I got 2 books in the mail, and I think I have at least 2 more on the way, possibly 3. I'm going to check. But here's the first one. The Dark Frigate. I don't know if I'm saying that word right, but I always say frigate. Captured by a band of murderous pirates. Another one is called Left 4 Dead: Shipwreck, Treachery, and Survival at the Edge of the World by Eric J. Dolan. He does a lot of books about the history of the seas, and it's pretty cool. His books are really, really good. So there's 2. I still have these 2 left to read when I'm finished with the book I'm on. So I'm going to get on the PC now and check the tracking. One of them is supposed to be here tomorrow from Amazon. It was supposed to be here yesterday, but got delayed. Now it says it's supposed to be here tomorrow. And I think I only have 1 more after that. So I'm going to get up here, check the tracking, and see where the rest of my books are at. As soon as we boot up here, there we go. When the keyboard lights up, that's when I know it's alright to turn on the monitor. It's my little cue. And eventually, one of my SSD drives is not being recognized, but to get to it, I'd have to take that video card out. And that thing was such a pain in the ass to put in that I'm not going to mess with it, because if I take it out, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it back in. That video card was massive. It's insane how large that thing is. I was not expecting it to be that big and that heavy. That's what she said. Alright, so I'm going to check the tracking on my books. I'll be back with y'all shortly. Alright everyone, it is 2:10 p.m. and turns out I have 3 books on the way. I forgot about the 3rd one I ordered. One of them is supposed to be here tomorrow. The other 2 have not been picked up yet by the Postal Service, so maybe sometime next week. So, I'm gonna watch an episode or 2 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I was in my room and Mom came in. Well, I'm not watching TV out there if you want to watch anything. I'm like, nah, nothing's on. Well, you can watch Buffy. And I looked at her and said, you want to watch Buffy, don't you? Yeah. So we're gonna watch a couple episodes of Buffy, and then 4 o'clock we'll watch Monday Night Raw. Alright everyone, it is 7:19 p.m. Watched 2 episodes of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and then watched Monday Night Raw. I fell asleep during one of the matches. Dragon Lee versus El Grand Americano, or whatever he was called. It's Chad Gable in a luchador mask, so it's a pretty stupid storyline. Main event was pretty good until the disqualification finish. Braun Breaker defended the Intercontinental Championship against Penta. Of course, you know, couldn't have a clean win or anything. Had to have a DQ finish, but whatever. So yeah, now I'm just relaxing. I'll probably get on the computer in a little bit and play a little bit of World of Warcraft. Haven't played that in a few days, so I made a palette up there called Hulk Hogan, Hull Kogan, So I've been using him mostly. So I'll probably get up there and do that for a little while. I don't know if you'll be able to see her, but Bella is right outside the door. Hey, pretty girl. Hey, Bella. Yeah. So I think I'll do that. I'll get on the computer, play a little bit of World of Warcraft, and I wish I was able to do stuff, man. I wish I was able to do stuff like I used to. I'm just yeah. So it is what it is, y'all. I'll be back with you. Hello, Bella. Hello, my sweet cat. Hello, pretty girl. Love you, Bella. There's my good girl. There's my good girl. Right on the chin, huh? Right under the chin. Look at you falling asleep. What? Oh, hello, Bella. My good girl. What? Hey, Bella. No, I'll leave you alone. There's my good girl. Somebody's sleepy. Oh. Hey everyone, how's it going? It is 12:21 a.m. So just relaxing on the recliner. Bella got upset with me earlier. She was actually meowing at me to get out of the recliner so she can get in it and go to sleep. I told her she had to wait. She was not happy. Hello, my sweet cat. So yeah, I was playing a little bit of Final Fantasy VII on my Xbox, the original Final Fantasy VII. As I said last week, I'm trying to get all the achievements for it. I only have one achievement left, but I have to start a new playthrough to get it. I have to go on a date with Barret at the Gold Saucer. And if you've never played it before, you have no clue what I'm talking about. But I finished it tonight, about half an hour ago, and man, what a great game. What a beautiful game Final Fantasy VII is. I can't say enough good things about it. If you like RPGs, definitely play Final Fantasy VII. So when I get that last achievement, I'm going to start my favorite Final Fantasy game, Final Fantasy VIII. Now that one gets a lot of hate, but I love it. That is my favorite one in the entire franchise. I never get tired of playing that one. I actually have the soundtrack downloaded on the PC. Yeah, I know, I'm a nerd. But, oh man. Hey, Bella. So I'll probably just relax for a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to start that second playthrough, part 7, to get that last achievement. I don't know if I'm going to start that tonight or tomorrow. I may start it tonight. I'll probably be up for another 4 or 5 hours. But yeah, we're just going to kind of hang out here with Bella. So my heart started beating a little bit fast when I was on the toilet taking a dump. That was wonderful. It lasted less than a minute. Usually most of the time when it does, when I have those episodes, it lasts less than a minute. Except for that one time where it lasted for 3 hours. That was terrifying. I don't know, man. Going through this heart this heart failure and having the defibrillator just makes you think about a lot of stuff. It makes you kind of think about your own mortality. Then you kind of get in your own head a little bit. I mean, I'm not afraid to admit I've gotten in my own head, still in there a little bit, but I'm working on it. It it definitely makes you appreciate the things you've done and the things you have. And there's a lot of things that I have not done that I still want to do before I leave this earth. I want to go to different countries. I lived in Italy, but I'd like to visit other countries. I'd like to visit Australia. Australia looks beautiful. Byron Bay. And while I'm there, I'd like to meet my friend Scott Crusher. He's probably watching this going, oh, hell no. He's probably punching a pillow, throwing a fit. Hell no. I'm kidding. Scott's cool, man. I'd like to meet him one day. I'd like to meet a bunch of people up here, man. The New Age Revolution, Jason Up. I'd like to step foot in the Nerd Cave before I leave this earth. I'd like to visit the Nerd Cave just once, hang out with them. I have friends in Ohio. I'm going to call them by their online personas. I'm not going to put their real names out there. MTG Solid, Dow Cow. I'd like to go hang out with them for a while. I'd like to go to Ohio and visit them. I'd like to go to Disney World one more time. I'd like to go to a Carolina Panthers game, a Orioles game. There's a lot I want to do, man. I've even thought about maybe trying to see if there's someone out there for me. And I'm not going to go into detail about that. Lord knows. I'm kind of 50-50 on that. Do I want to find my soulmate or do I want to stay single and enjoy my freedom? I don't know, man. Hey, Bella. Bella's over like, shut up. I'm trying to sleep. My sweet cat. I've been saying it for like 3 weeks now. I still need to make a video on the new additions to the Super Nintendo and NES collection. I've not done that yet. I need to quit dilly-dallying around. What a view. What a view from the recliner. Final Fantasy VIII booted up. And there's my sweet cat. I don't know, I just love this view. As the camera darkens and won't focus. I know one thing, I will never put a TV on the wall again. I used to have, y'all remember my old room tour videos? I used to have the entertainment center down here and the TV was on top of it. But I had to put it on the wall because that desk was too long. I don't know, man, I like that view. Like, there's some nights, like, I'll just sit in this recliner. I won't do anything, man. I won't have the TV on, nothing. I'll just sit here and relax and, think about things. It's just, I don't know, this room is like my sanctuary. I don't know, it's like the one spot I feel, I know it's gonna sound corny, but the one spot I feel safe, I guess you would say, or not that I feel like I'm in danger. I don't know what I'm trying to say, man. It's like my happy spot, my happy space, I guess. I know that sounds corny as hell, but it's the truth. It's like, people ask me, why do you play video games so much? It's my escape. Like, playing video games gets my mind off all the crap going on right now with me. Gets my mind off everything going on, all the health problems, and it's my escape, man. Just my escape. It's like this room, my room here is my little sanctuary. I think Bella's falling asleep. Bella's like, screw it, I'm going to sleep. Alright, so yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna hang out here with Bella for a little while. I'll be back with y'all a little bit later on. Hey everyone, it is 5:39 a.m. Gonna get some breakfast, watch TV, and then probably go to bed. So, gonna make breakfast burritos, just scrambled eggs with cheese, peppers and onions. It's good. It's simple, easy, and it tastes great. Forgot the spatula. There's so much crap in the drawer. I'll turn the light on. I forgot to turn the camera light on, so I'll do that as soon as this butter is melted. Sorry about that. I didn't think about it. I didn't need to put that much in. Alright. Did not need to dump that many red peppers in. But I always cook the vegetables first, because if I just put the vegetables and the eggs in all together, for some reason, like I don't know, it's like the vegetables sweat, or like the juice from the vegetables. If you don't cook them first, they mix in with the eggs, and everything's just extremely runny and liquidy. It's awful. Alright. We'll let that cook for a few minutes. Put this unsalted butter up here. Put this stuff back in the fridge. See, we got dirty dishes from dinner last night. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, yeah, so that's way too many red peppers. Oh well. So that's cooking. We're gonna get the show started. I started watching back in January. After my surgery, I started watching Harley Quinn on HBO Max. Or I'm sorry, just Max. I forgot they're not HBO Max anymore. Just Max. And it's actually pretty funny. It is definitely not for children. It is an adults only cartoon. So, I think I'm behind. Like 2 episodes. I think I'm 2 episodes behind. We'll see. I do believe after breakfast I'm going to bed, man. Oh, it's at the top. My stuff. Let's see, how many am I missing? Yep, 2. Well, we'll watch at least 1. We might get the other one done before breakfast is over. Hey, Bella. Hi, pretty girl. She was on my bed sleeping all night. Hey, Bella. Hey, pretty girl. Alright. These don't need to cook long, so I'll say those are done. You know, the onions are starting to turn brown, caramelize, so what we'll do now is we'll pour our eggs in. And I'm going to put the camera down while I add the cheese. I'll be right back. Alright, we got our cheese in there now. And this won't take long at all, so I'm gonna put the camera off so I can go ahead and get these eggs done, and I'll be back with you when they're done. Alright, there we go. So all we gotta do is just put them on these tortilla shells and make our breakfast burritos. So give me a second. Alright, so it's on the shell, tortilla shell. All I gotta do is roll it up and breakfast will be served. Alright, there we go. 2 breakfast burritos. And a bottle of water. I've been using that bottle for almost 3 years now. So let's take this out in the front room. Hi. Hey, pretty girl. I'm really surprised she didn't get in the recliner. I think she wants her treats. You want your treats, Bella? Okay, let's get your treats. Let's get your treats. Let's get Dallas May some treats too while we're at it. You're welcome, Dallas. I'm getting them. I got you a bunch. Yeah, I got you a bunch. Alright, grab our water. Oh man. I'm gonna have to use a fork on that second one. I tried to stuff all the legs that were left over into it. Alright. We got our breakfast. We're gonna watch Harley Quinn, and I'll be back with you when we're done. Alright everyone, it is 6:17 a.m. Ooh. Okay. Now they're showing a trailer for season 2 of The Last of Us. Finally. April 13th. Hell yeah. I will be watching. Hey Bella. But yeah, it's 6:17 a.m. and I think I'm gonna go to bed. What do you think, Bella? Look at your eye boogers. Look at your eye boogers. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to bed. It's been fun, but I'm tired. So let's turn this off. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this week's vlog. Another boring edition, but people seem to enjoy them, so I'm glad. I'm glad y'all enjoy watching them. Hope you enjoyed this one. So with that being said, on behalf of myself and baby Bella over there, we hope y'all have a good week, and we'll catch you on the next one. Y'all take care.